Hi, it's Kelly from Penrose Physical Therapy, and today we're continuing our October National Physical Therapy Month video series. Today we're going to talk about direct one-on-one care. At Penrose Physical Therapy, this is our core value. We want you to see the expert for 100% of your treatment, and that means that you get better faster. It's worth paying to have somebody that stays with them the entire course of their treatment, and they're not being bounced around to support staff or to, the expert may be planning their treatment, but then they're passing them off. Yeah. And so then there's going to be extra time and extra, energy spent and more office visits because of that than if you see the expert 100% of the time. Mm-hmm. Because I can assess how you're doing. I can watch how you do your squat or your lunge and say, okay, let's tweak this, make sure your knee goes here rather than here so that you're activating this muscle. And that's going to get you better faster and get you out of those bad movement patterns and all of that. Mm-hmm. And that's why I went to school, and that's why I'm the expert, because I can see those things. And so if I pass you off to a technician who's just taking you through your exercises and says, okay, do 10 squats, they're not trained to look at you and to see this is exactly what's happening, with your knee and with your hips, and why it needs to be different. And so, you might be doing strengthening, but you might not be doing it correctly or the most efficient way. Yeah. And so then it's going to take you longer to get back to where you need to be.
And I'm sure most of these places, it's easy for each person to become a number.
Sure.
Instead of a person.
Right. Well, and that's what happens is insurance reimbursement is so poor for physical therapy and doctor's visits and all of that, that you end up seeing the expert or the therapist for 15 minutes, but you're there for an entire hour. And you're paying the same cost whether you see the therapist or whether you see a support staff. Yeah. So, you're not getting your money's worth from doing that. It's like we were talking earlier, like you go to, hire a chef at a restaurant, to design the fancy menu for your wedding party or whatever. And they show up and they prepare the appetizer, and then they say, okay, I'm out of here, and they go off to the next event and leave their support staff to finish the rest of the menu. And it's like, that's not what you paid for. Yeah. And we wouldn't accept it in that position, so why are we accepting it when it comes to our health? Yeah. At Penrose Physical Therapy, you will receive direct one-on-one care. If this is important to you, please check out our website and contact us to make an appointment today. And don't forget to check back tomorrow to see the next installment of our National Physical Therapy Month video blogging series.